What's good, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Amajita Football Show. Lina Lakakina Israel SD the Robert Marawa of this very show. And I'm not alone, I'm with
Benjamin G, Mr. Man of the Match, Ditsile.
As you can see with the title below, we will be profiling Kazier Chiefs going head-to-head with Amazulu.
Sugar.
It is match day 8, ladies and gentlemen. But before we get into it, please like, subscribe, comment, and share this with friends and loved ones.
As bonge.
Anyway, man, let's get straight into it. It is match day 8.
Wow.
Amazulu going head-to-head with Kazier Chiefs. It is number 6 against number 9.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
How
man.
do you feel like Amazulu should approach this game, man?
For me, I think if there was a time where Amazulu can be positive, and get 3 points, I think they're very well capable of getting 3 points against Kazier Chiefs. You get what I'm saying? So
Wow.
I just think they should approach the game. I know Tembazwane as of late, Athaswane, 10-1-1-1 has been playing 4-3-3, has been playing attacking football. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of knows Kazier Chiefs, Kalasida, but he kind of knows Kazier Chiefs and the mentality of the players. You get what I'm saying? So for me, attack Kazier Chiefs. You get what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to a very, very good spectacle. I'm looking forward to seeing a very energetic Amazulu that's going to take Chiefs all the way to the line, and Chiefs is gonna have to, put their money where their mouth is today. So Amazulu must play that attacking football, combination plays, and but challenge the Chiefs on the wings, because we know Frostla is Amonate Fandiwani.
True.
And we know Pasigamako has been struggling. Bagazama, Bradley Cross, Bradley Cross, and then who was playing Koraiti? Solomons. Baba Zame, Baba Test, you get what I'm saying? That's my opinion. What about you?
I think that's good profiling, dog. I think it's good profiling. The fact for now, I feel like it's going to be different because with the 2 new coaches, I feel like they have a couple of tricks up their sleeves.
Okay.
You get what I mean? I feel like they are able to get new energy into the boys, new tactics, and have Kazier Chiefs players a bit more disciplined than they usually are. You get what I mean? I feel like they just have that thing where players can fight for them, and like you said, man, it's going to be a very tight one. Do I see a winner? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. But yeah, of course, it's going to be a tough one. Listen, I think it's going to be nice. It would be nice for Amazulu to get those 3 points, but also equally, it would be nice for Amakosi to get the 3 points as well. I feel like it's anyone's for the taking in tonight's game. But how do you feel like Kazier Chiefs should attack this one?
Hey man, it's very tricky at the moment to analyze Kazier Chiefs, to be honest. Listen, man, I know everybody's been saying these 2 coaches.
Yeah.
They were winning when Nabi was not around. But for me, they're not very convincing as the coach. They're not very convincing. And now that they know that Nabi is definitely not coming back, but those are their tactics now, and it's not gonna work. How if you ask me?
Wow,
you get what I'm saying.
Wow.
So I don't know at the moment. I don't know which Chiefs should come, because now it's like predictable. Lilepo is gonna be there. He's the one that gives them a more of a chance to score and win games. Flavio da Silva, you get what I'm saying? They're gonna try to put him in there. Like Akiti, analyzing Chiefs, is very tough at the moment. I mean, even you look at the formations as well, you get what I'm saying? They've been playing various formations, either 3-4-3, 4-3-3, or 3-5-2. You just don't know where to stand, Kazier Chiefs. You get what I'm saying? You don't know if they're approaching a game, Kawateka, or by approacher, defender fella, and their defense has really been struggling for me, if you ask me. So, Akiti, man, how do you think they should approach it?
I get where you're coming from. The motive, like the intentionality at Chiefs when they get into a game. For now, though, I feel like they'll just go with what teams are going with currently: 4-2-3-1. When you look at now, I feel like they have a striker who's very much capable of, dealing with the balls, whether they're on the ground or in the air. You get what I mean? And then, like you mentioned, Lilepo, I feel like when he comes from the left side, he cuts in and he shoots. gives Chiefs more chances to score. But also, I think lately seeing Bargeman Dupree's trying to feature in the games more often, I think it's good for him as well, to get back into the Dupree's that we know him to be. And the only way is to give him game time. So I'm really happy about that. And I think he can also give them a run for their money. If Chiefs can put the ball behind Amazulu's defenders, I think Amazulu can have a hard time. You get what I mean? Especially if Arthur Zwan is thinking, hey, let's play a mid-block or push and play a high line, because Kazier Chiefs do have fast players. You get what I mean? For me, I'm not sure about Modi. Always, I just feel like, if Barteman was to feature sometime soon, it would be great for Kazier Chiefs. But for me, that's definitely how I see Chiefs coming into the game. 4-2-3-1. I think it keeps them stable with the two pivots. Obviously, Ox is going to feature. His game has been becoming better. We feel like he should be the captain of Kazier Chiefs. And more lines of alternator between Ndlovu and Ndlovu. You get what I prefer Ndlovu. Critical but stable.
Mayo came in against Richards. Mayo. People are saying it's an own goal, but I think he scored gallant, né? What do you think about him?
Mayo, yes, man. You know what? In fact, if Kazier Chiefs can play Da Silva and Mayo at the same time, I think it's better for Kazier Chiefs.
But it's impossible if it's a 4-2-3-1.
I know. That's why I think I'm going back on the formation to say, actually, maybe they could switch it up. I don't know which formation.
Yeah.
But obviously, the two strikers poses a much better chance.
If they are brave, they can take out Modi. But I say, now Mayo go left. Because he could play as a winger as well. Don't know if he still has the same pace that he had for Cape Town City. You know what I'm saying?
But judging from his first game, I think the energy he brings into the game, you're right. He is fast. Just imagine him and Dupree's sighting, and you have a lethal striker like that. But where does that put Lila?
No. Dupree, I tell you, Dupree is either Kena or it's Silva. Center forward.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
Lilepo is gonna play on the right if they don't want him to cut in. You know what I'm saying, and then Mayo could play go lefty. But let's move on.
Yeah.
Pito Msimane has been linked to the Glamour Boys, heavily linked, and it's catching, heat. What do you think? Should Coach Pito Msimane sign for Kazier Chiefs?
Definitely.
Wow.
Definitely. We need that competition now. Listen, Kazier Chiefs has been doing well this season, but I think with Pito just coming in, man, really the chances went from 50% to a whole lot. Just 1,000%. You get what I mean? They can even have dreams and hopes to making it into the CAF. They can literally compete for anything and probably win everything.
You
get what I mean?
Definitely. And they should not blow it because there's another team that wants Pito as well. So if Kazier Chiefs is serious, they better be calling Coach Pito right now. The only one. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So let's go into your 3 important players for Amazulu and Kazier Chiefs.
Amazulu, I think if XDN starts, he is going to be very crucial. He has that energy to keep, the midfield quite busy because Ox is kind of slow. Actually, the two pivots are kind of slow, whichever one, So he has an advantage of being fast and playing the balls. It's either through.
Yeah, all right.
You get what I mean?
Compared to XDN,
through or like you're saying to the wings. Then you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Like you also pointed out, the defense is not good.
Yeah.
So I think for now they have much more opportunities if they play through.
Yeah.
Because the defense is also slow, and then to the wings, like you said, if they try Solomon's, you get what I mean. So it's XDN, it's Zungu,
Definitely.
it's I don't know, man. I don't know. Their striking force, has Moon been impressive?
Not really, but so far you and I agree on the players. Hendrik XDN, Pule XDN with Bongani, the Ben 10 Zungu there for the experience. But then they signed Kutumela as of recent, and I think he assisted last week.
Oh, for real? You think he's fit?
Yeah, I was saying last week, and I assist and everything. He was just looking for a team. He was a free agent, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so for me, I'll top it up with Kutumela, that the energy that he'll bring. Kazier Chiefs doesn't work well under pressure. You can see about Miguel, Bokunika, you get what I'm saying. So I think,
that's good.
Yeah, I think Kutumela will prove to be very important if he does get a start. And then for Kazier Chiefs,
For Kaizer Chiefs, man, like I said, I think Lilepo obviously is going to feature. I know he is. And then, yeah, like Da Silva, I think really he's trying to cement his place. Although when you mentioned Mayo, man, Mayo is very crucial. So, I'm having kind of a fight there, but I'll just go with Da Silva still. And then,
Chiefs doesn't have a reason to struggle this season with the type of signings they made.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah, for me, Lilepo, Oxumtetwa, and Shabalala. I'm starting to love Shabalala again.
Wow.
Yeah. But without any further waste of time, bro. Predictions, man.
Kaizer Chiefs 2-1.
Hey, Joe, but now I'm thinking a draw, bro. I'm thinking 1-1. Yeah, I'm thinking both teams to score, and then no one is taking all the 3 points.
No, it's really valid.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. If you got this far, you are definitely a real one. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with friends and loved ones. And you tell us who's going to take all 3 points today from us, Amajita Tango.